2,000 years ago, in a small province of the Roman Empire, a man was born whose life would change the course of history forever. His name was Jesus. According to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus was born to Mary, a young Jewish woman, in the town of Bethlehem. His birth was foretold by prophets and announced by angels. He was called Emmanuel, meaning God with us. To many, he was a miracle. To others, a mystery. To King Herod, he was a threat. Little is known of Jesus' early years. He grew up in Nazareth, trained as a carpenter, and learned the scriptures of the Torah. By age 12, he amazed temple scholars in Jerusalem with his wisdom. At about 30 years old, Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River. The heavens opened, and a voice declared, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." It marked the beginning of his public ministry. Jesus taught a message of love, forgiveness, and the kingdom of God. He healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and fed thousands with a few loaves and fishes. His words, "Blessed are the meek, love your enemies, and do unto others as you would have them do unto you," challenged both Roman authority and religious law. As his following grew, so did opposition. To the oppressed, he was a liberator. To the powerful, a dangerous rebel. Religious leaders accused him of blasphemy, the Romans feared unrest. Jesus entered Jerusalem to cheering crowds, but within days, he would be betrayed by one of his own. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed alone, knowing what awaited him. Falsely accused, Jesus stood before Roman governor Pontius Pilate. Though Pilate found no fault in him, he bowed to the will of the crowd. Jesus was sentenced to death, by crucifixion. On a hill called Golgotha, Jesus was nailed to the cross. At his death, the earth shook, and the veil of the temple was torn in two. His final words, "It is finished."